there's an 8 out of 10 cats one on there, right?
What are you talking about?
A group of people have written erotic fiction about yourself and myself. We're trying to guess the top 5 uses of the internet. Fingers on buzzers. Sean.
Knitting. Online knitting. I've had my desktop thing, whatever you call it, adapted, so I can do online knitting.
Oh, you're really committed to the desktop thing.
Yeah, I do online knitting, and I can knit anything I want, and then in my printer I've taken the ink out, replaced it with wool. It's much better than old-style knitting. Ooh. All right, not that. Is it trapdoor comparison websites?
What's that?
You know, trapdoorsupermarket.com. But you could just look at different trapdoors and decide which is the best one to buy.
Is it... well, it's porn, isn't it? I didn't want to say it, but...
Prawns.
No,
prawns.
Not prawns, no.
I was going to say, that's a bit specialist, Carol.
It's got... I think it's porn, in it. I mean, the only one I've seen recently is...
Oh, sorry, you don't know, but...
No, I was just like... No, because when I knew we were doing the digital special, I thought, well, it's research, isn't it? So,
Jason, come on, we're doing the show, man. For fuck's sake.
There's nothing more difficult than trying to close a screen when your wife comes into the room. That little cross at the top gets smaller and smaller. Because you can't even look at it directly because you think, I've got to keep eye contact with her so she doesn't look at the screen. You just go, hey, love, you're all right, I think it... Is it about there? About there. Is it there? Be all right, I think it'd be fine.
I think it's probably men who use it.
Do you think it's men that use it?
I don't think many women actually go looking...
I think there's a lot of stuff aimed specifically at... Because the thing about the internet pornography, as opposed to pornography as it used to be in wooded areas... That's where pornography used to live. Someone would buy it at the newsagent and then very kindly leave it in a wooded area for no... And you would see a shimmer of porn on the horizon.
Release it back into the wild.
There's a genre of sneeze porn, which is people who tug it while seeing ladies in the process of sneezing.
No.
Yeah.
People who obviously look forward to spring because of the pollen in the air.
Do you know what I use?
What do you use?
I use that footage of the Hindenburg disaster.
There is some women's... I don't know if you've seen this slash fiction. Have you seen this slash
fiction? I'm all over slash fiction.
Right, well, yeah, you are, right, because someone told me about it and said there's a panel show special, and there's there's an 8 out of 10 cats one on there, right?
What are you talking about?
A group of people have written erotic fiction about yourself and myself.
It's got like stuff like Jimmy Carr and David Walliams are having a little chat inside their dressing room. And I was reading this yesterday, right? Sean Locke walks past and he's jealous. And it always ends up with someone wrestling, right? There's always someone wrestling. Like Sean and Jimmy will wrestle over David Walliams. I know, it's weird.
It's so distressing. It's unbelievable.
The worst thing was, I thought, I'm not in any of these. I'm not even famous enough. I should be getting bummed at some point in none of these stories.
Let's have a look and see whether pornography is one of the top uses of the internet.
It's got to be, hasn't it?
Of course it is, yes. OK, Sean, Stephen and Alan, what else do you think the nation have been talking about?
Is it the, which I very amusingly call it the iPad, because I'm quite a character. The launch of Apple's new iPad. And even when I do it, people go, ha, ha, ha. And after a while, I do it so much, I even start to annoy myself.
The iPad does sound... Because they've called it the iPad, and it does sound a little bit like a feminine hygiene product.
Yeah, it does.
They're saying it's brilliant, aren't they? They're saying it's brilliant because you can read a book on it. 500 quid to read a book on it, right? Now, what happened to them other things that we had? Books. Remember them?
The head of Apple launched it, that's Steve Jobs, and it looked like they'd shrunk him.
Yeah.
Because he was holding it, it just looked like an iPhone.
It's huge.
Can we get a recording of Jodie saying that for me? Well, let's have a look and see whether it's up there. Yes, Apple have launched their latest gadget, the iPad. First we had the iPhone, now we have the iPad. It's like someone invented a wheel and then a year later said, look, I've invented a bigger wheel. Most confusing technological term.
Oh, good grief.
Winston Tager coded file.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I just made it up, but it's pretty confusing, isn't it?
Mouse. I think mouse is a stupid... I call it a hamster. And I don't call it a mouse mat, I call it a hamster carpet.
I actually, now,
They
technically...
broke the mould when they made you, didn't they, David? Total maverick.
No,
You
but
play
you're...
by your rules, or you're not playing at all.
The one that confuses me online is page 404 not found. I go, well, I wasn't looking for page 404. I was looking for naked pictures of Megan Fox.
I think it's got to be that thing that was about a year ago, and then it stopped being something, which was the toggle. Everything was a toggle. You suppose your USB thing, you had the toggle.
Dongle.
Dongle, that was it, the dongle. See, it was so confusing, I didn't know what
Yeah, because they're hard. They don't dangle. The dongles don't dangle. They're actually hard, aren't they? You put them in.
A dongle doesn't dangle because it's hard.
Sounds like the start of a folk song. Oh, the dongle and dangle, 'cause he's all the time. Oh, dongle goes dangle and down.
I can tell you, a dongle, the right answer.
Oh, what about the other jokes?
The right answer. Yes, according to the survey, the most confusing technological term is dongle. If you're not sure what a dongle is, it's a thingamy about the size of a doodah that lets you gizmo fiddle-faddle around with your whatchamacallits, usually via a USB port. Well, this week, a study found that people look at their phones 150 times a day. So we asked our studio audience, would you describe yourself as a tech addict, yes or no?
Well, I don't feel I have to answer that question, and I'm shutting your butt down. I've answered that question before, and I don't see what you've got a right to talk about. I've said all I want to say on that subject.
But do you think
about it?
But do you think the tech...
I'm not your...
Would you describe
I'm not your slave, and you're not my master.
Would you describe yourself as a tech addict? No, but would you describe yourself as a tech addict? OK. Are you obsessed by technology?
I would have said I was a tech addict. I've been a tech addict all my life, but I'm now getting to this point where everyone is a tech addict, and I'm finding it slightly repellent.
My feeling is that we've lost what I call shite talk, which is where 10 years ago an entire evening of conversation could be based around an easily verifiable untrue fact. You know, somebody like, do you remember when Wesley Snipes was in Grange Hill? Yeah, I think I do. And I was just like, not true. Hashtag I'm so lonely.
What annoys me is I think people have lost is just the ability to look out of a window on a train. People can't, they sit there looking at old text messages, conversations you've had in the past, because you can't bear to think for a second. Like old people didn't do. They didn't get on a bus with a shoebox full of letters.
I mean, it's all well and good with the fancy things, but to be honest, I got a new Hoover recently with a spectacularly fast cable recoil on it. You know what I mean? And because all of that sort of technology just exists in the realm of wizardry, but then you put your foot on this, yoink, and you're like, future, I like it. I do aspire to once being trapped somewhere with just the Hoover, and then I'd get the plug end, and I'd fire it up like that, and then just hit the button, hold on to it, and Wow.
It's interesting the way they invented that was that someone who was hoovering, needed to get out of there fast. There's a situation where they're hoovering and think, shit, I better get out of here. Bang! We're gone.
Well, let's get some answers on this. So, would you describe yourself as a tech addict? What do you think our audience said, yes or no?
Yes.
We go, yes.
OK, so you think our audience would describe themselves as tech addicts? What do you think?
Addicts never self-identify as addicts, so people would say no.
Oh, it's a good answer. I can tell you the answer is no. Only 42% of people would describe themselves as tech addicts. What else do people use the internet for?
Online gambling. People do online gambling. I have done a bit of online gambling. I bought a mattress on eBay. Casinos are normally a glamorous environment, aren't they? Whereas most people in online casinos are eating Rice Krispies in their pants and socks, aren't they? Saying, I'm going to break the bank at Monte Carlo.
I play a bit of poker online, but I remember I was playing once about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I had about 40 quid, and I was winning, and then I fell asleep. And the next morning I woke up with nothing, and I thought, that wouldn't happen in a real casino, would it? They would, if you fell asleep in a real casino, they wouldn't carry on around you.
I just put a bet on for a friend of mine. It's law that there has to be a covered frontage on a bookies. You can't have an open front on a Which,
On the high street?
yeah, which I guess to stop children looking in and seeing the wonderland of joy that exists inside. Dancing around, high-fiving each other.
I used to bet on the horses when I was young. I wasn't very good at it. My auntie was brilliant at it. She had a system, though, because she fucked jockeys.
And that didn't work for you?
I couldn't use it.
Just got that image of the jockeys coming on the horse. There's a chance of a shack! That'll sound fantastic.
I love that mime.
That is how you do a horse.
Do you have to...
No, carry on, Carol. You don't.
Let's see if online gambling is one of the most popular uses of the internet. Yes, it is. Yes, the fifth most popular use of the internet is gambling. The last big gamble I had with my computer was when I took it to PC World to get it mended. Jason's team, other use of the internet.
YouTube. Video.
Yeah.
You know, video.
YouTube.
What's great about YouTube is no matter what the clip is, it'll always end up into an international debate in the comments bit underneath. No matter, it'll be like Tommy Cooper doing a clip, someone will go, brilliant, oh, that is brilliant, and then someone will go, you got the trick wrong, dickhead. And someone will go, yeah, what? It's supposed to do that. Yo, fuck you, Yanks. Yeah, we saved you from the war, fuck you. You're like, what? Tommy Cooper, man.
Well, very often it goes, it'll be like, that's shit, with 12 eyes. Or, that's gay, with 9 It's like everyone on YouTube is stuck in a homophobic well.
And in the olden days, they just sent it into You've Been Framed.
In a sense, YouTube is like a longer version of You Being Framed with no editor where they just show you all the shit people send in.
Oh, the YouTube clip that always gets me, or the email that goes with it, is I saw this and thought of you, because I always get my my thoughts up. Like, this is really, you found a short film that captures all the complexities of who I am as a person.
And then it's a link to Two Girls, One Cup. It's not in the top 5, but watching YouTube videos is still a very popular use of the internet. A study has recently found that the majority of kids in this country spend 2 hours each day glued to their mobile phone. So we asked our studio audience tonight, could you live without your smartphone, yes or no?
I don't think I could.
You sort of need a phone nowadays, in a way.
Yeah. My phone broke the other week, and I had to check my emails by loading up my computer.
Yeah.
I was just sick.
It's insane how much you need your phone nowadays.
Well, I mean, my boyfriend does IT, like, you know, he creates, like, apps and does all that. So I can't live without all of you guys having a smartphone because he pays the rent, so...
I get panicked when, you know, when on your iPhone, when you, like, all the apps start wobbling?
Yeah.
I just panic, and then, like, you press the wrong thing, and it goes, do you want to delete YouTube and all its content? You're like, oh, I don't know, should I? It's a lot of videos. A lot of people are going to be furious. That sneezing panda's going to have to write up.
It freaks me out when I see, like, a baby who can just use an iPhone, you know, and they're like, meh, 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 meh. Like, I feel like we're, like, a year away from baby Tinder.
It's mad.
Where there's, like, babies picking out babies to go on play dates with, and like, meh, meh.
It's mad. My 4-year-old little brother can pick up an iPad and, like, he can just go bang, 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 bang.
Is he the one that goes to sleep when he gets too pissed?
Yeah.
It must get in the way, though, on dates. Do you find if people have a phone on the table, do you find that's a bad thing?
I mean, in my restaurant sometimes I see people in all families, you know, 5, 6 people, and they're all on their phone.
Yeah.
All on the date? Is it in Norfolk?
No, they're all on their date.
We got my mum like a camera phone thing. She didn't know how to use it. She thought you had to look through that to take a photo. So she'd be like, flash on first week, 50 photos of her retina. But I'm addicted to Candy Crush. You know the game on your iPhone, that silly game. But basically what it does is, when you run out of lives, you have to pay for lives, but I refuse to pay for lives. But you can cheat it by just moving your
date and your time.
Your date and your time along a bit. So I do that. So I've never paid for a game, but I'm in 2026, mate. My diary's all over the place.
Does that seriously work? You can just move that?
Yeah.
This is a game changer. It's literally changed that game for me.
It's not like you to pay for something, Jim.
OK, well, let's get some answers on this. So what do you think? Could people live without their smartphone, yes or no? What do you think our audience said?
I think they couldn't, but they'll pretend they could and say yes.
For 5 minutes until
Everyone lies to themselves. Like, I'm one of the interesting people. I mean, I use it because everyone's got one.
Oh, it's like those people who go, oh, I don't have a telly. Oh, fuck off then.
Do you know what? None of them are watching. OK, so what are you going to go for, yes or no? Do you think people can live without their smartphones?
I think no, I don't think they can live without it.
So you're saying no?
I'm going to go with Sarah again and say yes. I think people say it to seem interesting.
OK. All right, well, I can tell you it's extremely close, but the answer is yes. 52% of our studio audience can live without their smartphone.
You're lying to yourself.
I could absolutely live without a smartphone. All I need is a landline that's portable with Wi-Fi and Facebook and games and my diary and Grindr. It's our palace job to guess the British public's top 3 favourite things to do on your mobile phone. Rob's team, what do you think Britain likes to do on its mobile phone?
Ring people?
Not in our list. I mean, literally no one's using the phone for that anymore. When someone rings you now, it's like, what? What's going on?
I like a phone call.
I don't.
That's because I'm not very good at spelling, to be honest.
I hate autocorrect.
Yeah.
When you say you want to put your massive clock in someone's hairy aunt.
Don't knock it till you tried it, Jimmy.
Ryland! We're going to have a short break while I try it.
Is it messaging people then? WhatsApping?
WhatsApp's a big...
Messenger? The worst thing on a WhatsApp is when you're in a stag do group and then it comes up, the no-name numbers. Oh, no, I'm on a stag do with no-name numbers. You always think, who is this loon? It's unsettling, isn't it? And when they see no-name numbers, starts typing, you think, oh, God, this is going to be racist or something.
Yeah, they always...
And all you know about them, no name, but just a picture of them holding a massive carp.
Oh. Yeah.
These girls all just pointed to this lad when you said that.
What, because of the carp or the racism?
Yeah, happy balance.
The carp. I would prefer all of those terrible things over a Hindu WhatsApp, which is just arranging backs to pay for things. It's like, I've ordered this, it's £15, if you'll put in £1.90, we got some spare to buy her a drink when she gets there. And I said, I'll just pay for it, because I'm not going to back someone £1.90. They went, all right, Johnny Big Bollocks. I was showing off with my TV money. £15.
WhatsApp is the difference between boys and girls' interaction in real life. Like, girls would be like, oh, my God, I feel really bad about Terry, you know, I've been feeling really insecure. Are you OK, babe? And they'll all jump in on the chat. What's made you feel different? Then on Terry's WhatsApp group, do you want to see an old lady wank off a goat?
I'm in a WhatsApp group that was called The Three Musketeers. It was with my 2 best friends.
Yeah.
And then it was called 2 Musketeers and 1 Dick, after a night out that I don't remember.
I think administrators have too much power in a WhatsApp group. Because it is a brutal place. Hey, guys, my birthday! And it's like, Rob left. Oh.
The only thing worse than being added into a WhatsApp group is finding out there is one you're not in.
The side group.
Which means they're slagging you off.
The side group. It's terrifying.
They know.
Are you in the female comedians WhatsApp? That is a loaded question. OK. So there's a female comedians WhatsApp.
No, I know. I'm in it, but I'm deep undercover.
Hang on. Who's in this group, then?
Like, everyone...
Just all the really funny female comedians. All the really funny female comedians that Sarah's friends with are in the group, and then there's you.
Look, you're going to get added and you're not going to like it.
I don't want a pity ad.
I'll add you and I'll be like, guess who was really great on TV tonight?
And I'll say, new number, who's this?
Do you like that carp?
Oti, on Strictly, is there a WhatsApp group?
Yes, we have one just for dancers every year because they replace us.
And do you have one for the people that you're having affairs with?
WhatsApp group.
No, we have one just for pros, then we have one for pros and celebs, and then when we go on tour, we have another one.
And what goes on tour stays on tour.
Yeah.
Except sometimes when you get home, you have to take antibiotics.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are all the dancers in the dancer one? Or
Yes.
Is
No,
there
all of
one
us.
person that's not in it? I'm the Anton de Beck of comics.
Oti, can I ask about the judges on Strictly? Are they in the group, or...?
No. They probably have their own group because we have to keep it really professional. So the dancers stick with the dancers and the judges with the judges.
Oh, if only the dancers stuck with the
Don't
dancers.
even go there.
And not with the contestants.
Sometimes a
home wrecker.
I'm officially not allowed to do Strictly.
Why?
Well, for obvious reasons. If you're grinding on someone for 12 weeks and they're hot, I mean, if Shirley Ballas so much as looked at me, I'd go off like a joke cigar by the end of the series. It would, if I was dancing with you, it'd be like a punched icing back.
It would not.
It really would.
Punched icing back.
Please.
Oh, dear. But no one dances because they want to dance. You just dance someone to get off of them, don't you?
Exactly, thank you.
I've never
Honestly.
gone out, oh, let's have a good old dance. It's like, hopefully, if she's dancing with me, she might be up for it.
20% of Brits have sent a text message, what?
Is it 20% of Brits have sent a text message when really a bunch of flowers and a deepest sympathy card would have been more appropriate?
20% of Brits have sent a text message playing the game Fuck You Roulette, which is where you type fuck you into your text message and then just go through your contacts like that.
Is it putting a kiss at the end of the message, then deleting it, then putting it back on again afterwards? Do you ever do that? No, I should. Yeah, I will. No, I won't.
I like it when you do, don't. It's to do with what you're wearing.
Naked.
Yeah.
What do you mean,
Correct.
Scott? I
Yes, correct. 20% of Brits have sent a text message whilst naked. I'm in the boot of a car, just gone over a bridge, I think I'm passing a quarry, sounds like an abattoir, send help, smiley face. We have a quick texting challenge, so all get your phones out. Your challenge is to get someone to text you back a picture of a banana smile. I'll demonstrate a banana smile.
I'm living in Morrison.
If they love you, they get a banana.
Oh,
It's got to be a banana, you can't use a dick.
I'm out.
He's heard just the banana. I don't know what that means as a reply. Can I do a word memo? To just put it in front of your mouth like a smiley mouth.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
Oh, no, we're on the same team! Please, just play along.
I'm sorry.
Well, in fairness, Ryland has been fooled
Ryland.
before, and I'm so sorry about that.
How many ends in banana?
I've sent it, but all I'm going to get back is why, what's wrong,
What's wrong? He's always doing this.
I got one! I got one!
What have you got?
I got a double whammy, 2 people.
Oh, my God, that is incredibly quick.
I got one, he was too slow. Gutted.
Sarah's got one already.
Yeah, I got one as well, but he was too slow.
We got one.
Oh, we got one here.
You've got one? Let's have a look.
Who's that?
Who's that? Who we got? Is that one of the dancers?
I've got
No,
one.
not one of the dancers.
Oh, that's one of the contestants she's having sex with.
Have you seen Russell's? It's amazing.
Let's have a look.
My mate Dan, what a dickhead, he sent me his arts with a face on it and a banana.
Which
How
camera is
quickly
that?
did he do that? Maisie, you get the point for that because that was so quick.
That's my mate Beth. You can always count on her with a banana. She was the first friend to tell me what an orgasm was. And I used to sit at the back with Beth because she was a lot more street smart than me. And I wrote a little note in the back of my book saying, what's an orgasm? Because I'd heard it. And she wrote back, I've still got the back of the maths book, and it says, it's when your fanny gets excited. Those are the friends you need.
And then when it happened, did you, like, think of her?
I was like, that's it.
It was right.
Is that your celebration?
Yeah.
That one.
Have you never made a women? Have you never made a women?
Yeah, that's it.
We all do.
We all do.
Is your wife faking?
No, she doesn't. She does 2 hands. She's over-egging it, isn't she? She's bringing a plane in. Come on. Small marker, like.
That's why porn is so unrealistic, because the women are never doing that. And that's the sign that it's real.
What do you think people use the internet for?
Well, Carol, you're on the internet.
I'm on the internet all the time. I tell you what I do. I shop on the internet. I buy absolutely everything on the internet.
You're not worried about fraud and all that sort of stuff?
No.
You're not worried about people nicking your identity and that?
No.
I bet your password is proper confusing, though, isn't it? You've got an amazing password that you've actually got to solve 3 sums to get the password.
I buy a ton of books from Amazon, but I actually go to the factory and I never ever use their website.
You just go to the depot in Leicester?
Yeah, and there's one in Germany. I just like to be able to browse and see them in the boxes and, you know...
It would be amazing if Amazon opened up a shop where you could browse.
Yeah.
I find it weird when they do that thing where they sort of suggest other things that you might like to buy because of what you've bought previously. Like, I bought your DVD at Christmas, right? And then it said, you like Jimmy Carr's DVD, you might also like a Police Academy 5 assignment Miami Beach.
Whereas actually, you'd be more likely to like Mission to Moscow, which is the 6th in the series.
But you were great in both of those films, so...
I tell you, I bought your DVD at Christmas as well, and you, quite rightly, you know, they offer you things that you think would be associated. And there's an inflatable bondage chair that came up on mine. But
well, there must have been some other things that you bought as well. I'll tell you what you would love.
They were also offering Mein Kampf. Jimmy, you might like Mein Kampf. It's a book by a young writer called Adolf Hitler.
999. It is, the recommendations is an odd thing because it's sort of... I don't mind buying stuff on Amazon, but when the recommendations come up, I do sometimes think, is that me? I've got to change.
It would freak you out if it happened in Tesco, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? If you were, like, buying some tuna and someone went, do you like tuna? You tried it with pasta? It's well nice. Or if somebody came and bought your shopping the last minute. Like, you've done all the work, bought it, and you put your bid in for your shopping, you're lining up in Tesco and someone's gone, I think you'll find that's my shopping now.
David, do you buy anything on... You buy eBay stuff, don't you?
I recently bought on eBay a 5-foot actual-size inflatable giant penguin. And it's the first time ever in my life I have thought, wow, when my parents were my age, they had 2 kids in a house, and I have an actual-size 5-foot
Right, let's have a look and see whether shopping is one of the top 5 uses of the internet.
Yay!
Yes! Shopping is, of course, one of the top 5 uses of the internet. The thing I love about internet shopping is when it gets delivered and you're not in, and you get to go and pick it up from an industrial estate 7 miles from your house. And on the way back, you have to drive past the shop you could have bought it from in the first fucking place. The worst thing about internet grocery shopping is the substitution. So if they've run out of butter, let's say, they bring you margarine. I've got a list of... these are all genuine substitutions that have happened to shoppers, OK? This is from the Guardian website, OK? Genuine substitutions. Someone bought some lychees, and they replaced them, because they didn't have any lychees, they replaced them with Dairy Near enough, fine, OK. Headache tablets. They wanted headache tablets. They got dishwasher tablets.
See, that lychees... Dairy Lee isn't a real cheese, so it is technically a lying cheese.
I can't believe you're defending them. OK, this is, I think, my favourite. There's 2 more. 12 toilet rolls replaced with a pack of nappies. I imagine when the grocery shopping arrives, oh, thank God you're here. Well... OK, this is the best thing ever, OK? They didn't have any Tampax, so they replaced them with a Twix bar. It's a genuine thing. Clearly someone in a stockroom has gone, well, that's about the... Yeah. Good luck, love.
Do you know what? When you eat them, they do feel like they expand inside you,
He's talking about tampons.
Yes! Not Twix bars, ugh!
Sarah, what else do people do with their mobile phones?
Social media.
Social media.
Everyone on the Facebook and the Twitter and Instagram.
Are you on the social media?
I'm on all of the social media.
All of the social media?
all of the social media. One of my friends the other day, she's not a friend, but someone I know, someone I know was
Is it one of the girls that you kept out of the group?
Stop bringing that up! You're going to be added and you're going to be hated.
OK.
All the female comedians' WhatsApp group is, as you'd expect, just talking about shoes and how many of them we can buy with the money we get from stealing men's places on panel shows.
Memes are pretty common on social media, usually just a bit of fun. Check out this intense description of a meme war.
I can have a meme war with anybody and destroy him. And I've done it. And people actually bail at the end and go, who is this guy? He's got like every meme ever produced on the internet. He can knock us out with his memes. And I do, I have tons of memes. I'll just keep memeing them to death. I just surrender, because they just can't do it anymore. They don't have the memes that I have. A lot of times in a meme war, it's about speed. You've got to get to your memes quick. If you can't get to them quick, you're useless. They'll just keep blasting you with memes, and you can't fire back. You have to know where your memes are.
You've got to respect a man that's trying to show off about how tech-savvy he is when he's on a desktop computer in his kitchen. Yeah. It's 1998. I've got a banana update. My mum's text said, we ain't got any in. I've Googled one for you.
Many parents are worried about the effects of social media on their children, but few take it as far as this concerned mother. Take a look at what she does to her kid's phone.
I hereby denounce the effects that social media have on my children, their disobedience and their disrespect. Charlie!
Well, I suppose the obvious thing to ask is, Rob, why is your mum doing that voice? I don't know what her kids did to deserve that, but I'm guessing they did something bad.
Well, I thought the dog was going to get it at some point.
She's a stupid cow. She could have sold that phone for £50 on eBay.
My thing with social media is, I do think it's making us slightly more anxious. So it's hard to do this, but try to live your life, just try it for a day by this maxim. If I did it in real life, what would the consequences be? So you wouldn't draw back your curtains and show your baby in the bath to a street full of strangers and go, you man with your hand in the pockets, will you like my baby? You wouldn't run into Asda and go, everyone stop shopping, look at my smoky eye. No, of course not. That's someone who needs counselling. Tagging yourself into hospital without explanation is one of the cruelest things I've ever seen. Russell is at Southend Hospital, why? Guess. Do you know what I can't bear as well? The fake boasting. Oh, I'm so happy with my new sofa. And it's nothing to do with the sofa. She's in a bikini. It's like, who likes my new sofa? Oh, my God, my flaps come out. I can't believe it. Oh, no. I've got a cartoon dog face on. If you've got a cartoon dog face and you're fanning out on the internet and you're 35, get help.
Or get paid for it.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
OK, let's see if social media is up there. Yes, it's social media. I'm very plugged in when it comes to social media, so if you want me to like your Facebook page, just fax it over to me and I'll see what I can do. Jason, John and Peter, what else do people use the internet for?
I think social networking, although I feel like a grandad just saying that phrase, social networking.
Yeah, my granddad always used to say that.
I'll be down that pit all day. Social networking.
That's where I met your gran, you know, Bebo. Yes. I feel like an old man when I talk about MySpace. I feel like I remember when this was all MySpace and all we had was friends reunited for a fiver and we were happy, you know. It's like, have you been to MySpace lately? It's like a waste ground. It's just Tom by himself crying.
You're obsessed by Twitter. Weren't you voted the best Twitterer?
Yes.
I think you were. No, you weren't, because you Twitter all the time.
Well, I don't Twitter all the time, but just occasionally I'll think of an off-colour, weird remark about robots or sperm, and then I'll just Twitter it and see how many people react to it, you know, and...
But being the world's, best Twitter is like being the world's strongest dwarf, isn't it, really?
So are you a big Twitter fan then, Sean?
I just think, I don't mind people doing it, I just wish they wouldn't mention it. I wish they would just do it and keep quiet about it. So what are you doing? Twittering. Shut up, don't want to know. I think what it is, it's basically digital shouting. That's what it is. Because if you were walking down the street, you wouldn't be walking down the street going, I'm going to the cinema. Yes, I'm going to the cinema. I'm going to see Avatar again. 3D rocks. Yeah. You think you're an idiot.
My issue with that, Sean, is the fact that you would clearly be brilliant on Twitter. Because that is exactly the kind of
There's
thing
someone pretending to be me on Twitter.
There is, yeah.
Someone pretending to be you on Twitter?
Yeah.
How grumpy are they?
Someone sent me something and they said, hey, do you want to stop it? I went, no, if they want to pretend they're me. I just think what a sad state their life's got into.
Yeah.
I mean, really, if you could pretend to be anyone, why would you pretend to be a grumpy, middle-aged man with a hangover?
What's weird about Twitter is the way people... Like, before, people would spot you in, you know, doing a bit of shopping or whatever, and then you would not know that person had spotted you doing shopping, and then you'd move on. Now, I got a message over there. Took me and my wife, we went to Nando's and then went to see Avatar, right? Now,
Oh, you've lived... Show business has changed you.
Took her out.
Nando's and then the movies.
Yeah, and,
it's
hey.
one or t'other in the old days.
And then the next day, someone said, did you enjoy your chicken then? Right? That was weird, right, for one, that someone knew I'd had chicken. And then somebody went, you could have had a shave before taking your wife to the cinema. They were actually following me, not on Twitter, in real life.
I don't get that. They were following you in real life, and then they tweeted...
What, just come over and go... You could have... They twatted me. That's right, they twatted me.
All of you, that's going to happen to all of you who Twitter, one day your head's going to end up in a jar on someone's shelf. And I'm going to go, serves them right.
You what, Sean? It's going to be your shelf. David, are you on... What are you on? Facebook or...
I mean, I don't use... well, yeah. I mean, the main function of Facebook is to... look at pictures of your ex-girlfriend on holiday with her current boyfriend and look through 200 photographs till you find one where she's got a slight look of regret in her eyes.
Oh, doubly funny when you know it's true.
But the thing is, it's gone beyond social networking now, because on Facebook you can farm. My wife farms on Facebook. When you plant things, then you have to go back. If we go on holiday, she's got to make sure she doesn't plant something that's going to wither before she returns. How ridiculous is that? I'm saying, get off, I want to look at porn. And she's looking at... corn.
Hang on, let me just grab this. This is... These are fake Sean Lock tweets. This is the guy that's been twittering pretending to be you.
Brilliant.
Didn't someone once say it takes 42 muscles to frown and even less to smile? Well, it only takes 7 to pull the trigger on a sniper rifle.
That's pretty good.
Sounds like
That's all right.
11:10 a.m. January the 3rd from the internet. If I see another bloody mince pie... ...
This is horrible. I feel like I'm in some kind of nightmarish science fiction film. It is you, pretending to be you, saying it's not you.
I'll try and read some out.
Oh,
as
can you do that
then,
one?
yeah.
That bottom one, this one. Can you do the bottom one in Sean's voice, please?
Just bought a beautiful Elvis Presley Dan Buster's clock plate advertised in the paper. Be worth a fortune one day.
The first time in history there's a 13-year-old girl trying to be a middle-aged man.
Let's see if Twitter, Facebook and social networking is one of the top uses of the internet. Of course it is. Of course. Yes, top of the list is social networking. Facebook is a great way to meet new friends and organise your social life. Or, if you're in a hurry, you can just have your identity stolen and let the new you worry about all that. OK, fingers on buzzers. One more thing still to get. What do you think?
Like using the camera photos and selfies and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge thing. Have you taken many selfies?
I don't take that many selfies, really. I don't really like my face.
Why not?
No one else loves it, mate.
The joyful thing about your face is you never look like you're in a mood.
Well, that's what annoys me about... You see, like, them, really fit models, right, and they're really attractive. They've always got the ump. Do you know what I mean? They're always sitting there with the ump.
Yeah.
I'm happy sitting here with a body like a bag of mashed potato.
It's a weird thing, like the supermodels, like when you see an advert for, like, I don't know, you know, like Chanel or whatever it is, or Louis Vuitton or something.
I think we have different targeted ads. Mine are more Harvester and Lidl. So when you see happy mum on the back of the school run. Come on,
No,
kid.
there is a happy mum in those, but the models in the kind of high-fashion ones are always like... I'll tell you what I love on the cameras, on the phones. The great thing is the technology. I enjoy the face swap. The face swap technology is not fussy about what faces it swaps. Take a look at this.
我这边给我一个微笑的。
That's the best thing I've ever seen. And that's permanent.
We take photos all the time. Like, my mum's got about 15 photos of me, right? But now on your mobile phones, I've got about 20 of a pigeon I saw on a slide the other day.
Ryland, do you take a lot of photos?
What have you got of me?
We've got a selection of dick pics.
I thought that the injunction stopped that. I've never sent a dick pic. I mean, I struggle getting a good angle of my face. Never mind that sad little albino slug I've got down there.
Take it from the top.
Yeah,
is that the best angle?
Well, I don't know if it's the best angle, but like that's what they did. They go,
flaccid or hard?
I've never sent a naked
usually
picture of
soft.
myself to any girl
Usually
ever.
soft.
Yeah.
Maybe my guys just like me more. the dick pic thing is really weird.
It is.
Yeah.
I had this row with a guy, and you might agree with this, because he was saying it's because men are aroused more quickly by something visual, where sometimes women take longer. And his evidence for that was that women don't open their eyes when you go down on them. And obviously I can't answer for all women.
I can't answer that either.
No. But I just have to say this. If you're going down on a woman and her eyes are closed, that is not because we are not visual. It's because of what it looks like from where we are. What it looks like is the scene in Titanic where Kate Winslet is on a door
hang on.
Leonardo DiCaprio is bobbing around. He's bobbing around.
Yeah.
He's bobbing around and he's freezing to death.
Yeah.
So yes, we keep our eyes closed because it's too sad.
It is tougher in the winter, though. That job is tougher in the winter.
What?
If you haven't got the heating on, you're out the covers down there. It's an absolute...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
crafty up the arse, isn't it? That's a nightmare. You start trying to pull it back down, she goes freezing.
OK, let's have a look and see if our cameras are up there. Yes, indeed, it's using the camera. Personally, I've never sent a dick pic. I do things the old-fashioned way. I send ladies a brass rubbing of my junk. A survey's found more than a third of Brits have taken a selfie at a funeral. I had to take a few. Nana had her eyes closed. Sean.
Gaming. Computer gaming. They play games, don't they, people? That's all I know. You take over. I don't know any. I've never played a computer game.
That's when you can play a game with somebody remotely, is that right? As
Yeah.
opposed to buy something and just do it in your own house.
Yeah, you'll play like if you're sick of playing FIFA against the computer, you can get beat by a 10-year-old in China instead, and you can hear him laughing at you, making fun of you. It's like being back at school, being bullied in your own living room at 2 o'clock in the morning while someone's calling you a prick because you just shot them on Call of Duty. That's basically.
I play Call of Duty and I'm terrible at it. I'm like, I wish I was good at it, but it's such a demoralising experience for me. You know, they're all going around shooting and winning, and I suddenly trip over and stab myself with the bayonet. I'm like, how's that even possible in the game?
I've no problem with people playing computer games. Just people who think it's like a grown-up and a sophisticated thing to do. It's just a much more expensive version of Hungry Hungry Hippos.
But the problem with this is that it's because you've got this online gaming with the Xbox and stuff. You've got kids going out but staying in. So they're with all the mates, but none of them are going anywhere. They're all at home, and we wonder why they're all little fat bastards. They haven't moved. They never meet each other.
No. David, do you play online games? Have you ever?
No, my father bought us an Atari 2600 when we were about 6, and my brother and I got horribly addicted to it, so I never, ever went back.
Didn't your dad not buy you a computer because he said...
He said they hadn't been invented yet. That's what my dad said. You can't have a computer, Sean. They haven't even invented yet. But they've got this new thing, it's called a bicycle.
You can't have that either because they're expensive. Let's have a look and see if gaming is one of those popular things to do on the internet. Yes, of course, gaming is one of the most popular things to do on the internet. World of Warcraft is set in the world of Azeroth, a remote region tucked away behind the hills of Bedroomia, far beyond the sea of Lone Leonia, by the bleak forest of Masturbatoria, never once visited by the Girlfriendians or the Showgellians. Most people think the smartphone is the best ever invention. True or false?
No.
What do you think?
It's not, is it?
Like, it's not, Jimmy. We're done there.
I don't know. I don't think it's the smartphone. I think it's the things the smartphone has. That you know, I think Google is the best invention, to be honest. That's the...
Google's the best invention?
Yeah, Google is the best. Google has made us smarter as people. We now know the answers to things. Like, because of Google, there won't be another world war.
There won't be another world war?
Yeah, there won't, because of Google now. Because now you go, what happens when world wars happen? And then Google shows you. Then you're like, oh, I don't want to do that.
I don't think Hitler was thinking, I've got no idea what a war is like.
Well, Hitler's not the Googling type, though. He's not the Googling type. He just does his own thing. There's Googlers and there's non-Googlers. Hitler's not a Googler. He's not a Googler.
Claudia, what do you think best invention?
We all know that. Fake tan. Hands down, full stop. Come on. Do you not agree?
Do you use fake tan?
All the time. Look at me. I'm bright orange, I hope.
I've seen like proper. You see, that's not. I've seen orange.
yeah.
Orange.
Oh, here you are again, judging people on their skin.
I'm not judging. I'm judging. I'm commenting. Like, jokes aside, Jimmy, I'd never seen these people before. And then you
Where were
see
these
them.
people?
They were in a limousine driving around in like in London somewhere. And then one of them was out the roof screaming.
Is it an ambassador?
Of somewhere orange. Maybe the Netherlands. Maybe it was the ambassador of the Netherlands. I don't know.
Could have been the Oompa Loompas ambassador.
That's judging, and that's not cool, Jimmy.
I want to look, let's just be clear, like I've soiled myself. Like I've had a terrible, like that, and then I've just gone like that. That's... boom!
It's achievable. You want to look like you want to smother your face in excrement.
I want to look like, it's just like, oh, I've hold the baby. Oh, it's everywhere, it's everywhere. I'll just put it on my face and my neck. Ready!
All right, so you think fake tan. Sean, what do you think the best invention of all time?
It's got to be the hat, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, before the hat, what people had to endure.
That's very ladylike, Claudia. I enjoy that noise.
She's just about to tan herself.
Anything coming from the sky, generally, if you live on this planet for a while, anything comes from the sky is bad. It's rain, it's sun, it's wind. Sometimes it's like anvils, if you're in a cartoon. You need a special hat for that one. It's got to be the hat.
What about cheese strings?
Don't be so bloody childish. Not cheese strings.
It's not cheese.
We're talking sensible inventions.
Yes.
String and cheese, it's two things that we needed, but now we only need them in
It
one
doesn't
place.
work. It doesn't work
No.
as string, I can
No.
tell you that. So if you try and wrap a parcel in that stuff, and it doesn't work as cheese, because it tastes like the rim of a car door. You know that sort of rubber stuff.
He's right.
So it fails on both. What it has got is shiny packaging to attract children, who, as we know, are idiots.
Could the best invention, Jimmy, perhaps be God? Or the potato ricer?
What is a potato ricer?
Oh, it's amazing.
I've recently invested in a potato ricer. Incredible. It's the best mash you'll ever have in your entire life. And minimal effort, I mean...
It really is.
Just
So
bang.
smooth.
Sometimes I got mash, I don't want it. I wake up and I've accidentally made mash. It's so easy.
OK, now I've got other contenders for brilliant inventions. I've got a 3D printer.
Oh.
This is like the new thing this year. Let me show you what we made. This is a genuine 3D print of John Richardson. You have a look at it from the side, it's really good. Look at that.
I'm not happy with it pointing at me like that. I'm starting to realise what it's like to be sat next to me.
John?
Yeah, we can get him next to John, yeah, sure.
Just careful with me. Christ.
What a little wanker. Unbelievable.
Why would anyone want that? A 3D printer, what's the purpose of it?
Well, you could print anything. You could print, I mean, in America, they're printing guns.
Put that on my head.
Why not? It's like a really shit wedding cake.
The sad thing about that wedding cake is it's just John on his own, isn't it?
OK, you aware of a onesie?
Yeah.
OK, there's now a twinsy, which is like a onesie for sort of two people.
That's disgusting.
Josh, I'll pop that on. It's a twinsy.
That's a onesie for people with personal space issues.
While you put that on, Trevor, you don't like the weather here?
You say it like I don't like the weather, like you like the weather, like everybody likes the weather.
I've got something for you. I've got you a full body umbrella. Try that out for size.
Oh, yeah, that's very...
Keep in there, fella. You can put it up, don't panic.
It looks like a see-through Ku Klux Klan outfit.
This is fantastic.
No,
you're like...
Nobody's going to buy this. That's like a three-legged race. What is that?
It's
you
a
can't even
onesie.
have sex in it.
This is the most intense experience I've ever had.
Is this sex?
Yeah.
Put up, John.
I don't know if it is.
Put up.
I don't know if it is sex, but I am going to count it to my tally if it is.
I don't even have to walk like this. I can walk normally.
Pop down your head.
You always broke my foot.
I got you this, Sean. It's a new invention. It's a tie that's got booze in it.
Oh.
It's a flask. It's a flask tie. If you're going to events, you can drink booze out of it.
I bet they haven't put any in.
Yeah, no, we put booze in. Don't panic.
good.
I insisted there was booze for you.
Thank you.
For the businessman with problems.
So where's the booze?
You bite it a bit and squeeze it.
Oh,
and
Jack knows
squeeze
how
it
to
into the teeth and suck.
It's not booze.
Is it not booze?
Yeah, fuckers.
They're not giving them booze. I didn't even sip. It's cider, apparently.
It's my kryptonite. But it won't work, will it? Because if you're just sitting at a meeting chatting around, why is your tie moving like that? Do you think anyone would be suspicious at the meeting if you started sucking?
Jack, I've got this for you. This is an invention. This is apparently to help you learn how to smile better. What it is it's a gym for the mouth. So what you do is you just pop that in your mouth.
Oh.
And then you can exercise your mouth so that you're better able to smile.
And it also works as a diaphragm as well for women.
So you put the whole thing in and then you can exercise.
That is not what this is for.
It is what this is for.
Are you sure?
No, it's
the
not.
The fur hasn't fallen off.
Oh. I feel like a blow-up doll. That's what I feel like. Oh, well, thanks anyway.
OK, we'll get some answers on this. So, most people think the smartphone is the best ever invention, true or false? What do you think?
We're going to say false.
So you think people will think the smartphone is the best ever invention? What do you think, Sean?
I will say yes. Just to make it interesting.
OK, well, I can tell you the answer is false. Only 29% of people think the smartphone is the best ever invention.
Oh, that's
19% of people would swap their partner for a robot. Is that true or false?
It depends on the robot, doesn't it? You know, like that box, you wouldn't want that. No one would want that.
I think 90% of women might swap a husband for a
Yeah.
robot, but the other way, I don't know if you'd swap your wife, because...
Well, they are.
Because
women already are. You've only got to go to Ann Summers. They're already on the way to swapping us for machines. once women learn how to carry heavy stuff, we're finished with.
Sean, what do you think? Would you swap your partner for a robot?
No, I wouldn't do that. That would be crazy. And I don't imagine I'd trust the person who offered me that deal. Someone came up to me, they said, would you swap your partner for this robot? I'd say, I don't know, there's going to be a catch in here somewhere. I'd say no. I'd say no, I'm going to go to a wife-swapping robot comparison website. See if I can get a better deal out there.
19% of people would swap their partner for a robot, true or false?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You've got to read it the other way around. That means that, what, 81%.
Well done.
Wouldn't.
Phew.
And that's the point.
Pressure was on there.
He jumped in my head, 72. I was like, no, I know it's not 72. But my head was going like, Carol's there, she's going to fucking laugh at you.
19% of people would swap their partner for a robot, true or false? What are you going for, Jason?
I think false. Do you think false?
I think it's true, but you go with it. You haven't been married as long
We'll
as
go
me.
false.
You're going false. OK, you're going false. What are you going to go for?
False.
You're going false? OK, I can tell you the answer is true. No. 19% of people would swap their partner for a robot.